Guess what we're going to do today? I can tell you, it's a dangerous thing. Let's begin our adventure. This forest is full of bamboo and shrubs. You might even have trouble finding a path, and snakes and insects seem ready to suddenly appear from the undergrowth. But actually, it's not dangerous here because it's very close to residential areas, and some wild animals and snakes are also afraid of humans. Look, these are newly grown bamboo, still covered with bamboo shoots leaves. Passing through this bamboo forest, we'll reach our destination today. Remember this place? That's right, in the last video, my mother-in-law and I picked tea leaves here, producing 600 g of tea in one afternoon. That's worth about $20. Today, we're back here to cut down the tea trees. You might wonder, since the leaves from these tea trees can be sold for money, why cut them down? This is because tea trees grow very quickly and need pruning every year to keep them at a suitable height for harvesting. The felling operation lasted 2 whole days. On the first day, we cut down the tea plantation next to the vegetable garden. We brought gloves and electric shears. Having extensive experience caring for maple trees, I thought pruning tea bushes would be a simple task. But I was wrong. Tea bushes don't actually have just one trunk. They sprout numerous branches from the roots, like weeds. And all these branches had to be pruned. The branches were very thin, and I was using electric shears, which made it easy to cut them. However, because there were so many branches, I had to repeat this process for a very long time. The branches at the top are also tightly intertwined. You can easily cut your arm while cleaning them. I never expected that vines would be twining around the middle of the tea plant. It seems this makes the task even more complicated. This is what a tea tree looks like after it has been pruned. If you saw this plant in the wild, you would never guess it was a tea tree. My mother-in-law, on the other hand, was using even more basic tools. She was using a completely manual pair of garden shears. Clearly, she wasn't as fast at trimming as I was. This shows how important tools are in the work process. If we had a huge pair of garden shears, it would make things much easier. Let me show you our tasks for today. When you know you own a tea plantation, you might think the more the better. But when you need to prune them, you might wish they were less grown. Next up, watch me show my stuff.
See it all, so beautiful. The world is
finally over. Look at the results. I didn't expect this to be a stat land before. Working all afternoon and seeing them perfectly trimmed was really fulfilling. But the pruning isn't quite over yet, so let's get to the next day of work. Learning from the lesson of day 1, I borrowed a chainsaw from my brother, hoping that good tools would make our pruning work smoother. This is loaded with gasoline ahead of time. However, starting it required a lot of skill. Clearly, the first attempt failed.
One hour later.
I swear, this will be my last attempt.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I finally succeeded this time. Let's test the results together. This tool can't cut from the base of the tea plant. It can only trim the upper part. Wow, still so much smoke. I feel like I'm in heaven. If an unsuspecting person passed by at this moment, they'd think there was a fire in the mountains. Continuing. Now it looks much better. Let's begin today's work. What's this? What a big vegetable. This is another one. The sun has set, and the pruning work is now complete. See you in the next video.